What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the 2 Cents FPL podcast. I'm your host, Daniel Park, and joining me, as always, we've got Luke Johnson and Zachary McAllister. I'm back in the green this week in my FPL, so I'm obviously chuffed. Obviously, we'll get into the Salah gripes and groans in the meat and potatoes of this podcast, but how are you guys doing? In the green, the red, how's your FPL looking this week? Luke, you can start.
Personally, bro, this is what I've been waiting for. Let me see what I got at the end of all of this. 83 points, gents. This is a banging game week for me. And I didn't even captain Haaland. How am I getting 83 and I captain Salah who got me 6 points when I could have got 34 from Haaland, bro? I don't know what I was doing wrong. I don't know what I had. Who are the OGs? Dallo. Bro, I was literally last week, I was like, nah, I'm going to wildcard this guy's ass. He's 4. He was 4.5, now he's 4.4. He's losing money. The United's are keeping clean sheets. My man kept a clean sheet and got an assist. What a dub. What a dub, bro. I was busy studying.
3 bonus points as well.
He what? Bonus points, bro. He got 11 points.
3 bonus points as well.
But I'm not gonna read into it too much. I think it could be like a 1 week type of vibe, so I'm not getting too excited. But I did get excited when I saw Liverpool were like 4-0, 5-0 at halftime. I was like, chips, bro. Salah's going to be involved somewhere. He's going to get me gang double
Jokes
points.
on
Gang double
you.
points, bro. 5 goals. Nah, Salah hat-trick. Easy dubs. Cook, nothing. So I was like, nah. So then I started watching from about 70 minutes. And I was like, this guy's going to be involved. It was like 8-0 already. And I was like, nah, this guy's going to be involved. Somewhere, bro. Nothing. Absolutely nothing came from it. So, you know what? But on any other day, if you see 9-0, you know Salah's going to be involved. I don't regret it. I'm kind of gutted that Haaland got a hat-trick. And he was in my team. I could have probably broken almost the 100 bar this week. But I'd gone from like probably 9th position. I'm now 5th in the league. So let's see how far off I am of Zach. Zach is 263. Luke Johnson is 243. I'm 20 points off. I can do that, guys. Dallo, he's gonna get me triple digits next week. Best believe. But yeah, solid week. Really happy about it.
Yeah, Bandwini, how are you doing, bro?
Yeah, I had a pretty good week as well. Luke did beat me by 1 point. He managed 83. I got 82. Managed to get all the way into the top 450,000. So pretty solid. Making my way up there. Top of the 2 Cents FPL league as well. So we take that. I'm not looking forward to my decisions that I'm going to have to make either today or tomorrow because there's just so many players that I'm looking to get in. Yeah, but we'll get into that, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know for myself, I was just, chilling at home, watching the Crystal Palace Man City game, and I was like, you know what, I back Crystal Palace. I see them pulling up an upset. Crystal Palace were 2-0 up, and then I also checked the score on my phone, Liverpool are doing the things, 4-0, 5-0. Salah will get his assist or get his goal eventually. I'll be good, And I'd obviously captained Haaland the week before, and now I changed my captaincy to Salah, and I'm like, you know what? Good, smart decision on my part. Salah's going to get this goal. Haaland's going to stay quiet for the rest of the match. City are going to take the dub, and then everyone's happy, eh? Second half comes, Haaland scores 1, then he scores 2. Salah still hasn't scored a goal. Then Haaland scores 3. Man City beat Palace. And Liverpool score 9. And Salah doesn't do anything. Not even an assist. My heart was broken. I couldn't believe it. At the very least, Trent got me points and Diaz got me points. Yeah. And that at least clears the air because a week ago I was thinking, my word, one of these Liverpool players has got to go. I mean, currently I'm a little bit skeptical of whether Salah stays. Maybe I'll go for KDB just with the better fixtures. But at the same time, I think, Luke, you said it perfectly. Maybe not read too much into it because on any other day, a 9-0, Salah's getting at least 3 of those. So, but God bless whoever put Firmino in their team and triple captained him. You are a visionary. Crazy. Absolute visionary. This guy's probably gotten 200 points. 200 points or something, bro, from this one guy. Absolute madness. Yeah. I know, Zach, you wanna say anything about where you were, when when the calamity hit?
So I just got back from writing a test, so I managed to get the second half of the United game. And then straight after that, I started working on an assignment, actually. So I missed all of the 4 o'clock kickoffs. And, like, I just saw the notifications coming on my phone, like, Liverpool goal, Liverpool goal. So I was like, oh, where? Cool. But I didn't captain Salah. So at this point, I was actually kind of stressing because the expected ownership for Salah was over 100%. So basically, if Salah bangs, I would actually drop in rank, even though I had him in my team because I didn't captain him. But then, like, every time it'd be like goal notification, and it'd be like, oh damn, it's Salah, and then it'd come through and it'd be like, oh, Luis Diaz or Firmino or whatever, and then things ended up working out. So yeah, Captain Haaland.
You Captain
It was
Haaland,
looking
bro.
kind of shaky.
Say less. Say less. We
kinda
can end the
shaky.
podcast right now. Zach Captain Haaland.
Yeah, it was looking really bad at one point. Like when City were 2-0 down, I was like, oh my goodness, and then with Haaland, like anything is possible. Somehow bags a hat trick in like 20, 30 minutes. Madness.
Yeah, Lucas. Any heart wrenching moments this weekend for FPL? For you, or you kind of just looked at it like 2 hours ago and was like, oh wait, Coolio,
Bruv.
Green Arrow.
I got a green arrow. I was stoked. Cancelo, I don't know what he's doing, bro. He's pumping out weird numbers. 7, 11, 0, 1 for 7 mil. 6 mil, what is he? 7 mil, I think. That's not good enough. If Dalot is getting 10 points more than you, then that there's a problem somewhere there. I thought Jesus was gonna start sending it, especially who did they play? They had someone relatively chill today. That Fulham.
Yeah.
So I thought he was gonna bang. Martinelli, I thought was gonna bang. And then I had Bruno Guimaraes, but he wasn't even on the bench.
He wasn't even in the
injured, so
squad.
I
I
was
know. Luckily, just got benched for me, but I was quite
kinda-
disappointed there as well.
Yeah, I was kind of gutted. I mean, I was like on 80 something, so I was like, yo, okay, now is the time. Bruno can like do something, can get me like maybe another 5-6 more points, but didn't work out. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. I'm happy with this game week. And I've got 2 free transfers, so I think I might cook up something there. But yeah, otherwise I'm pretty happy. I really want to get in Tony, like I told you guys in the main podcast. I think after 4 game weeks, he's gotten returns on every single game, I think.
Wow, okay.
And he's definitely someone that I think he has. Hey, I can double check that, but he's definitely even without that, I think I want to get him in somehow. But everyone's so expensive, bro.
Dude, I know. At this point, you've probably lost value on some of the players. I know I have. And I mean, as soon as you lose 0.1 mil, you've basically thrown away 0.5. Like, that's just how it works.
Big time.
Yeah. Just a quick callback to last week's episode where we discussed, holding on to those Liverpool players and those Chelsea defenders was the right move. And I mean, I guess if one of our listeners implemented the lack of those changes, they definitely paid off. I mean, Trent got how many points? I think it was
Trent got 17.
17 points.
17 points.
You heard it here first on 2 Cents Footy. And I know Cucurella and James both got assists. So those guys probably also got in the realms of 10, 10 or so points, as well as a clean sheet. So I guess it's more reason to keep listening. And if you guys want to maybe briefly talk about, I know Luke said he wants to bring in Tony. Zach, you got any free transfers that you're looking to use immediately?
So I've got 3 free transfers. One of them is most probably going to be Salah to De Bruyne.
Oh.
I've decided I'm gonna start taking more risks this season. So I'm probably gonna make that move. I have a lot of money in the bank, so I can always go back to Salah if I need to. Like, I'm willing to risk maybe losing a mil or 2 just to try and see, because City's fixtures, these next 2 game weeks, I really like them. So I don't know, it's a bit of a risk that I'm willing to take. And then I actually want to bring up 3 cheaper midfielders who I've really liked the way they've started the season. First up, Miguel Almiron from Newcastle. He ranks pretty highly in terms of non-penalty expected goals. I think him and Callum Wilson have and obviously St. Max, but St. Max is a bit more expensive. Almiron's only 5 mil. Newcastle look really good. I think he's kind of undervalued. Brendan Aronson for Leeds. I think he's at 5.5. Leeds have got some decent fixtures moving forward. Everton at home, which is a really good fixture. Brentford away. Nottingham Forest at home. Kind of like those fixtures. And he's also doing pretty well in terms of non-penalty expected goals and assists. Also only 1.5% ownership. So could be a nice little differential. And the last one, this is probably the guy I'm most excited to get in, is Pascal Gross. He's on 5.8 million, so he has gone up quite a bit. Brighton have got some good fixtures coming up. And then I think he ranks, let me just double check. He ranks 11th in the entire league for non-penalty expected goals and assists.
Wow.
Which for
okay.
5.8 guys, pretty decent. So if you're looking, because I know I have Leon Bailey, so he's probably going to leave my team with Salah, and then I'll replace him with one of those three. Most probably Gross, because I do have the money to upgrade him. Bailey is 4.8 now, Gross is 5.8. So I have 2 mil in the bank, so I can, allocate a mil to that. And yeah, those are probably the players I'm looking at the most right now.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, I obviously talked about Salah to KDB, that move. But there's a couple more areas that I'm probably a little bit more vulnerable at. I have Bruno G in my team, but I don't really like that play. I have been considering like Almiron, or just taking a hit to get the money somewhere else and, getting in St. Max. But now that you've mentioned it, I think Gross is like probably a good option as well. And then I also diversify because I already have Kieran Trippier in my team. So, and I do want to get off the Newcastle bandwagon pretty soon because I don't think their fixtures are too great in the upcoming weeks. So, I mean, I still like Trippier, wing back. So there's potential for the clean sheet, and assists do give you more points. And then I think he's also on set pieces. So I think that's a good idea to have Trippier, or have him in your team. And I don't think his ownership's too high, so I do like him as an option. Damn, Zach has just closed up shop, bro. He said what he wanted to say, and now he's done. Yeah.
My earphones died,
Listen,
so I just switch out my earphones.
There's definitely someone that I want to throw into the mix here. Another Arsenal man. I think Tottenham.
No, look, we done.
Really,
no
really
more
good.
Arsenal. Sorry, guys. Thank you for listening to the podcast.
My man is just trying to hide behind the inevitable here. If you've got Saka, he hasn't really been performing. I thought he would be scoring. I mean, he does. He's been playing his part, but not FPL-wise, where you're getting the points for it. However, who is getting the points, and who's probably going to be the Ozil of United, is my boy, Martin Odegaard. Madrid just produces this absolute quality players. Not my first choice from an Arsenal midfield, but he's just got his last 2 games. He's got 16 and 10. He's taking more points. He's taking more shots now. Some of them are paying off. If it's not a shot and a goal, it's a pass and an assist. So don't think I'll take him out for Martinelli, because Martinelli is more of like a goal threat, but he's definitely someone that I've been considering too. And for 6.5, I don't think that's horrendous, given how flippant explosive Arsenal have been. Like there's going to be goals scored every game that they're playing. And who's producing those goals? It's either the front three or Martin. or even Xhaka. Xhaka seems to be playing in a little bit
he's
of
playing in the box more often than he is playing in the defensive half, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. But yeah, it's definitely someone that I'd look at.
Okay, well, you heard it all from us, guys. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. If you can, put down maybe a comment. Perhaps like the video, leave a review if you can. We really appreciate it. And this has been 2 Cents crew of the 2 Cents FPL podcast. Hope you enjoyed. Ciao, bye.
Adios.